Yo, what is good, everybody? It's your boy, the Strongest Wizard, and indeed tonight is fight night, and we have myself on the left starting off with Blurple Crocodile, and we have Sam on the right starting with a Kaido deck. This is the first time I use Blurple Crocodile. I just wanted to try something new, something more for the channel. Just, you know, want to give it a whirl. I have the all art, obviously, so why not? So we see Sam passing with one Dawn, and then I'm going to go ahead and start off with my 2 Dawn, tapping 1 here, it looks like, yes. You're gonna see myself make some misplays. You're gonna see myself learning the deck as we go. I'm gonna tap 1 for the Baroque Works. It seems like the best turn 1 card, I would imagine. And then getting the Desert Spada and then passing. Sam here with 3 active Dawn, tapping to get the stage out and then tapping it again. But guys, quick shout out to today's sponsor, which is DXN Outpost, DXN Provisions. It's the only place where I get all my sealed products, and they still have actually starter decks available, so go ahead and check them out in the description down below. Yeah, so we're gonna see myself here attack lead here for 5k to his Kaido. He does end up taking it here, and I'm gonna go ahead and tap 3 and play the All Miss Sunday and then passing turn. Miss Sunday is such a really good card in this matchup, or just in general. It's just a really good card. Being able to cycle your event cards is really good. So he's gonna tap the stage here to grab another Dawn suspended, and I don't know how this matchup goes. I'd imagine this matchup's bad for Crocodile, but we're going to see here. So he's going to tap the 3. He's going to use the ability to ditch a card to gain another Dawn, which is kind of unique. I had never seen that before. So he's going to go ahead and tap 4 and play the Black Maria, really good card. And then he's going to attack lead here for 5k is what it looks like. Do I end up taking it? I am indeed at my 4 life, and yes, I do end up taking that, and then he ends up passing his turn. So here, we're going to refresh, get another 2 Dawn. I am currently at 6. I'm going to add 1 to the Crocodile, and it looks like you kind of have to always add 1 to Crocodile to make sure that his ability goes live. It's really weird, being able to like ditch cards from your hand at the same time to like counter, but also keep your hand lower at 4 so that your effects always go off. It's really interesting. So like I did say, I am learning as we go here. So I'm debating here what I want to do. I am going to be attacking lead here for 7k. If he wants to block with that Black Maria, he's going to have to lose a Dawn, as well as ditch a card in his hand. But he's going to go ahead and take that. So I'm going to go ahead and tap 3 here to play the Mr. 2. It's an okay card. It's a 2k counter in hand, I believe, and when you attack, you can search the top 5. But he's gonna go ahead and play the king, and he's realizing here that he can only pop 1, so he's going to go ahead and go back on it, really think about if he really wants to do it. So it looks like he's actually already at his 10 Dawn, which is kind of nutty. And he's actually going to end up going with the the Kaido here to pop the Mr. 2, tap the stage here to grab another Dawn. And he's got 5 suspended Dawn, and with the 1 active is what it looks like. And he's going to attach 1 to the Jack, swinging 5k at lead. I do end up countering from hand with the Teach, and then he's going to swing with the Kaido. I end up going the Desert Spada, giving it plus 2k, revealing, or looking at the top 3, reorganizing it, and then deciding whether I want to put it to the top or the bottom. And I end up sending it to the top, and then affect the Crocodile. I do draw a card. He's going to attack with the Kaido. I'm going to block with the Miss Sunday, and then get back the Desert Spada. So I'm going to go ahead and draw a refresh here, adding 2 more Dawn. I believe I should be at 8. Yep, 8 Dawn. Adding the 1 to the Crocodile. I cannot forget about that. And now we're at 3 versus 3 life here. Let's see if I could do something fancy here. Looks like I'm separating my Dawn. I have to keep some reserve because of the event cards in hand. So I'm swinging at 7k, and it looks like I'm swinging at most likely maybe Jack. Doesn't really matter anyway, so he's gonna go ahead and block, and then use Maria's effect, make her 6k, and then drop a 2k from hand. Then I'm gonna go ahead and tap 5 here to play the Queen, to draw 2 cards, and then to ditch 1 card. I'm gonna go ahead and ditch another Teach, and then I'm gonna go ahead and pass. Queen's really good in this deck, being a 6k blocker plus all of the cards that you can pump it up to. It's pretty your boy's thick, you know. So he's gonna go ahead and tap the stage here to get another Dawn, and right now his board's looking kind of scary. He's gonna tap another 2 to throw the little Black Maria here, of course the 2 cost, and he's gonna attach 2, 3, okay, making it a 7k lead here at Jack. From Jack to the Crocodile, of course, and let's see if he's gonna end up. If I see him, I'm gonna end up blocking here. Yeah, I could block with the queen and then use the effect, which I'd end up doing. I just ended up blocking with queen and then dropping a 2k counter. He's going to be swinging 6k at queen here. End up dropping a 1k, 10k at queen here. Really wants the queen done. So I'm going to go ahead and tap 1 here for Desert Spada to give it +2. So currently 7, 8, 8k. I'm going to use Desert Spada's ability, and let me know if I'm sequenced this incorrectly, but I'm going to go ahead and put him to the bottom and then affect the Crocodile, draw a card, and I'm going to add another 2 and a 1k to the queen. I believe I can do it like that, but if I cannot, please let me know in the comment section below. Like I said, I am still learning, so I pretty much made queen ended up going to 11k. So currently here sitting at should be 9. I believe 9, yeah, 9 Dawn here. So I'm gonna go ahead and add 2 to the Crocodile and swing, and it looks like I'm swinging 7k at, it could be Jack, it could be Kaido. Let's see here what he ends up doing. Whatever he's doing, he's probably gonna block, is what it looks like. So he's gonna block with the Black Maria and then drop another 2k counter from hand. So his hand size is getting pretty small, only at 3 cards now. 3 cards, yeah. So really thinking about all the cards here. I'm gonna go ahead and tap 6 here to drop the king and to pop the Black Maria, -1 Dawn, of course, to be able to do that. King, a super good card in this deck, just being able to remove bodies as well as just apply 7k pressure, and yeah. So here we have a refresh. He's going to go ahead and tap 5 here to drop the queen, -1 Dawn to draw 2, trash 1, which he ends up trashing another stage, effect of the stage to add another suspended there. And he has 5 active right now, going 2 to the Jack, swinging for 6k. I am going to tap 1 here for the Desert Spada, making it myself 7. Looking at the top 3 and then reorganizing, putting the top or the bottom. I do end up putting it to the top, effect the Crocodile, and do end up drawing. He's going to attach 1 and swing 6k at lead. We do still have that huge Kaido card there. So let's see what I could do. I am going to just drop a 2k counter from hand. And then he's going to attack 10k at lead, and I do end up just taking that. I don't want to ditch any more cards, and he's going to pass. So here I'm finally at my 10 Dawn. Finally, we've made it. So 10 active Dawn. He has 2 active Dawn. And shout out to his sleeves with the Corrin Fire Emblem. Got a little Fire Emblem. Anyways, yeah, so this is pretty interesting. I'm at 2 Dawn. It's not looking too good for me, honestly. Like I said, I don't know if this is a good position to be in. It's like I'm always hanging by a thread. But I want all you Blurple Crocodile players to come out in the comments and let me know what you guys thought were some bad moves, some good moves. So I'm gonna, off the bat, I'm gonna attach 1 Dawn to the Crocodile. Shout out to Shanks OPO2, Japanese Dawn card there. This is locals, I believe round 1. So I'm gonna go ahead and attack 6k with the Crocodile. We'll see who exactly. I'm assuming probably probably Kaido, honestly. The Jack is threatening, but I don't know. So we have my opponent here, and he's just gonna end up taking it. 6k to hand. I'm gonna go ahead and drop 4 onto the Teach to bounce the blocker. I'm gonna go a 7k at lead here. He is gonna go with the Blast Breath -1 Dawn to make it survive. I'm gonna tap 1 and add the Law. I'm gonna tap 3 to add the Alma Sunday. So here's my thought process, okay? This could be really bad for me. If he had the 10 cost Kaido right now, I would just be kind of screwed, right? He just wipes my entire board. I'm then left with only probably 2 cards in hand, 3 cards in hand. I'm not exactly sure how many I have. But he does not do so. He ends up going with the king, the 7 cost king, of course, tapping 7, and then minusing Dawn here to probably pop 2 cards, which is going to be the Miss Sunday and the Law. Effective Miss Sunday, I'm going to go ahead and grab the Desert Spada from Trash. Again, he's going to tap 2 to throw down the Black Mirror as well, and then tap the stage to grab a Suspended Dawn. So here we're in the situation now where he's going to be attacking, 10k. He's got a pretty serious board. I ended up taking that. I don't want to do much. He's gonna end up actually using Kaido's effect to just trash my my last life here. I'm assuming he's banking that I don't have really much. So he's attacking 6k into lead here. I'm gonna tap 1 to play the Desert Spada to make it 7. Yeah, I'm sitting on my tap cards and then effect to draw 1. 5k at lead I block with the 6k. He's gonna swing for 6 at lead, and I'm sorry, yeah, that was suspended, so I'm gonna go ahead and just drop a 1k counter from hand to counter the 5k attack. So he's got 2k, he's got 1 blocker. I'm sorry, he has 2 life, he's got 1 blocker. Can I win this turn? Let's see. I got some pretty heavy hitters. Do I want to push, or do I want to just kind of play it safe? Knowing me and the way I play, I always play very safe. I try to never like go all in. I'm just afraid, you know. I'm afraid. I play scared, honestly, I really do. But the fact that he doesn't have very much active Dawn is really making me feel safe and comfortable right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick off some of his characters. So I'm attacking King here at Queen, 7k, no boost at all. I want him to also ditch cards from his hand, which I'm assuming he probably will. But I mean, does he really need to? He has some pretty big heavy hitters, so he does end up actually taking it with the Black Maria here. So I'm gonna go ahead and add 1 to the Crocodile, and I'm gonna go ahead and swing at Queen. He does end up just taking it there, and does end up dying. I'm gonna go ahead and tap 3 for the All Miss Sunday. Recycle those Desert Spadas, of course. And I'm gonna go ahead and tap 5 here for the Queen and pass. Honestly, I probably forgot about the Queen ability. You could just pretend that I just knew off the bat that was a purposeful play, but I just forgot. Honestly, I should have done it. So he does play the other stage to cycle to gain more Dawn. He's gonna attack. I do end up blocking with the All Miss Sunday, getting back another Desert Spada. He's gonna attack Teach here, 5k, and I am going to. Do I let it survive? I probably will try to keep it alive, but I'm gonna go ahead and jump block it with 6k. He does end up attacking the Queen, and I do end up playing the Desert Spada to make him 8k. And looking at the top 3 cards of my deck, of course, and putting it to the bottom, and then effective Crocodile to draw, hoping I top deck something nice. And he's in the pass. So here now I'm in a pretty good position. I'm gonna go ahead 5k into leader here. He does end up taking it. I have 4 more attacks, all above 5k except for the leader, of course. So let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and attack 9k at lead, and he does play the Blast Breath and the counter from hand, losing 2 cards in hand. So I'm gonna go ahead and, I'm assuming here, probably attack. And here we have the reason why we're overthinking this right now, because like I said, I'm scared. You never know in this game. I feel like you never know. So I'm gonna go ahead and attack 8k at lead. He does end up taking it. I'm gonna go ahead and add the remaining to Queen and attack for game, and I do end up taking that. So thank you guys so much for checking out this video, and I do appreciate you watching this. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned because I have a ton of new OPO1 content coming out soon. See ya.